I just want to give a fair warning up front for anyone out there that gets upset by facts and data. Please turn the video off right now. This could be a very, very traumatizing video for you. So out of respect for you and your safe space, I'm just giving you that option right now. Let's get into it. Obi-Wan Kenobi is not a good show. And Star Wars is not a good brand anymore. And that is a crime in of itself, because Star Wars historically has been the biggest brand in the history of entertainment until, of course, Kathleen Kennedy took it over and destroyed it with social justice and identity politics. And now here we are with the Kenobi show on its opening weekend being the third most relevant franchise in entertainment, and it's third by a lot. Taking the first spot, of course, is Stranger Things Season 4, and I have seen the first part of Stranger Things Season 4, and I will say it is absolutely awesome. Highly recommended. It was really, it wasn't something I was even looking forward to, but once I heard feedback from a few of my friends, I watched it myself, and I really did enjoy it. It felt like it was pulling it back to the basics. As I said in a previous video, I love Season 1. I think it's a perfect season. I really like Season 2, outside of, I think, Episode 7 or 8. I can't remember, that weird episode. And then Season 3 just did not work for me on Stranger Things at all. But this season really pulled it back in, and there's this adventure element. We're getting back to the roots of the series, and I highly recommend Season 4. And of course, Top Gun Maverick is fantastic in every way possible, and that's why these two properties are trending much higher than Kenobi. You can look at the graph right here. As you see, Stranger Things tracking extremely well. Even after the initial bump, it still continued to track very, very well. Then you had Top Gun Maverick, and it came out, and it had a little bit of a dip, then it pulled back up, and then it bumped back up, and you see it's maintaining that consistency, and then you see Kenobi consistently flatlining after the massive little bump that it had to start out. All of a sudden, boom, it just kind of flatlined. And of course, you get your racist accusations to try and drum up some type of, I guess, support for the show, and maybe you got a little bump there and a little bump there, but that's not sustainable. Do you know what's sustainable? Putting out a good product. Putting out a good product and not calling your entire fan base racist and misogynist because they're telling you that one of the characters in the show is a bad character. Again, Disney and Lucasfilm did this up front. They preemptively told everyone, and I think Ripa, Eric July, said it best, how he said they spoke it into existence. Because before the series even released, they went ahead and put that stuff out there. Racist fans are going to come after this actress. And of course, that's just not the case. Yeah, did you find a random user here or there that has 12 followers that might have said something? Sure. Are we talking about real people? Are we talking about real people with any influence, real pictures, real names? What? No, we're not. And you can't provide any of that. And if you did, people would call it out and universally reject it. But you have built this false narrative off of this because you know that she's not doing a good job. You know your show's not good, and you're trying to deflect. But Stranger Things Season 4, bringing it back to the roots, and people are responding. Top Gun Maverick, look at those numbers. Look at the box office numbers. I loved Top Gun Maverick. I thought it was fantastic. One of the best films I've seen in a long time. And that's not even something I was asking for or looking for. I mean, yeah, I liked Top Gun back in the 80s, but I wasn't sitting around for the last 30 years like waiting for my Top Gun sequel, but here it is, and they did it the right way. They did it for the fans, and they honored what came before it. That's all people are looking for. It's not that complicated. You had a whole cast of new characters in Top Gun Maverick. It's the same exact template as Cobra Kai. You have a whole new cast of characters in Cobra Kai, but you honored what came before it, and you respect the present, and you build for the future. That's why Cobra Kai continues to succeed. That's why Top Gun Maverick was successful. And Stranger Things, even if I didn't like Season 3, a lot of people did, so it's not like Stranger Things ever really lost a lot of momentum. If you look at the numbers, people still liked Season 3, but Season 4 really has come out very, very strong, and now you have another half season, I guess in a month or two, that's going to come out, and I'm sure that they've built expectations massively for that, because that's the job of the entertainment property. Not to attack the fans, not to label them something because a few weirdos on Instagram or Twitter had something negative to say, people that have no following or relevance whatsoever, yet you built an entire narrative around it. Ewan McGregor in his video said some of the fan base is being racist. What are you talking about? What is wrong with these people? They hate their fans. But Stranger Things, Top Gun Maverick, putting Kenobi in a distant third. We live in a world where Star Wars is a distant third. How in the hell have we reached this point? We reached this point because they're doing a bad job and they're ruining the brand. You can have your retweets, you can have your people with pronouns in their bio tell you how great it is all day long, but it doesn't translate because the real people, the real fans out there, the people that actually pay attention to this stuff and care about it, you've lost them. Other properties are maintaining and doing a great job. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.